Great gears! Aloy, is that you? Were you flying a machine? Aloy, oh, this is a grand day. Greatness is in the air. Or will be soon.
Greatness, huh?
Behold, I call it Morland's amazing elevating orb, inspired by the floating spheres the Banuk use for their clan contests. When aloft, this grand construction will be a spectacle henceforth unseen by the eyes of the living. Aside from your arrival. Unburdened by gravity, it'll be a floating beacon, drawing people from great distances to our destination of wonders and amusement.
Except?
We're missing one key piece. A mechanical burner. Small, magnificent design. Old world ingenuity at its peak. We found it when we opened up more of the ruins below and discovered numerous statues of strange winged serpents. One such statue had the burner in its mouth. Oh, no doubt part of some ancient fire-filled spectacle. Oh, Aloy, it's perfect for the orb. But a swarm of burrowers chased us out before I could grab it. Could you get it? Please?
Okay, Morland, you got me. I'm curious. I'll get it for you.
I knew I could count on you. Okay. Head down to where we fought that Tide Ripper after you drained all the water. When you get down there, head right and look for a room to the side. The statue you want is up high, looming like a nightmare. Oh, and if you'd like a smoother descent into the ruins, use the elevator. Just head back into the building and go upstairs.
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Stupendous. Thank you. I await your return.
Mystery. Glad I came along.
Oh, is this optimism I hear?
Where she went?
You go out there, you're dead.
I don't really want to
Well,
talk
that's
about
on
it.
me.
Be
Miss
welcome,
me
Alex.
already.
You don't throw good shards after bad.
She's my sister, not an investment. Tell me where she went.
No, I refuse.
Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa. Slow
she
down,
is.
Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave.
If
But
you
he
hear anything
refuses to tell me
exploding, it's
which way
probably
she
Moreland.
went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
If you hear anything
Maybe she's a
exploding, it's
sunk
probably
cost.
Moreland.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark
There
and
she
boom.
is.
I found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here.
Miss
Why,
me
for the love
already,
of the
huh?
Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before.
If you hear
Knowing
anything
her-
exploding, it's probably Moreland.
She's gonna get in some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
There she is.
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start. I'll meet you at the arches.
Okay, join me there as soon as you can.
Miss me already, huh?
Shards. Why else would one
I
leave
keep
the
hearing
glory
about
of
people
Main
riding
Street?
machines.
So, Las Vegas. How's it going?
Been talking with Moreland about how to get the word out about Nemesis up in the claim. The Oseram are free folk. It'll be hard to get them to work together. But him and me, we know a lot of people. We get enough of them riled up, the Eldermen will have to listen.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you guys.
Sister! Over here!
Ah, there you are!
How's things?
I found out more about the Sons of Prometheus. They definitely have a base. It's a place called First Forge. We just have to find it.
First Forge. All right, that's it then. I know where that is.
You found one of them? A Sons of Prometheus operative?
He was posing as a Delver, but my focus locked onto his. When he saw me coming, he ran. I caught up with him, and he tried to crush his focus. But there was still data on it. A bunch of locations and coordinates. One of them was called First Forge. I didn't know what it meant till now.
Nice job.
You know me. Ancient tech expert.
Send me those coordinates, okay?
Now hold on, Aloy. I'm coming with you. Sarah's the last of a line of killers that murdered Ursa. And I need to be there when she goes down.
Of course. Send me the location and I'll call you when I'm close.
All right then.
Remember to send me the coordinates to Sarah's base. I'll let you know when I'm close by.
I'm sending him now. I won't let you down.
I know.
Nope.
I knew the old ones
They're a
created
reclusive
things larger
bunch.
than life.
And even if they weren't,
The wilds are
not much
difficult.
to be gained.
Let me
well
ease
done,
them
lad.
for you.
They, like, some highly skilled craftsmen living in some kind of paradise?
Next time you're here,
Living
then.
off the land and all?
Ho there!
The latter, not so much. Some type of sickness came
You
over
can
their
ride
lands.
machines, right?
They can hardly eat.
Apparently, you're not the only one.
That's harsh.
Didn't
But
think
you
this delve
probably
would
knew
work
what you were
out.
Hoping to get from them anyway.
Now look at it. Hops, of course. What'd you think? Wicker breastplates for the Vanguard.
Pretty sure there's a rebel outpost nearby. Eyes peeled, Red.
So, what do you think? Get a good price for it?
Can I get a good price? Why am I the one
Pretty
selling?
sure there's a rebel outpost nearby.
You have the charm,
Eyes peeled,
the
Red.
good
Please
looks.
tread carefully around here, Red.
You're as red as a target priest. And why
And I owe them money.
Huh?
With the promise
I got nothing to tell you.
Get a better price.
Hands off.
Whoa.
You gotta catch up if you think you're gonna.
Stemmer, did you need something?
As a new dream dawned for the adventuring trio, they returned to the depths of the formerly sunken city, where fortune was found behind every crumbling wall as a bulging keg bursts with free-flowing ale. That is, we broke our way into more of the ruins below, and in one of them, the wordsmith beheld a glimmering gizmo, a wonder among a sea of wonders. Alas, the gizmo lay beyond his grasp.
You saw some kind of gizmo but couldn't get it?
A door bars the way, locked by some confounding means. Moreland contemplated explosives, but Abaddon thought the odds of crushing the gizmo under rubble were too high. For once, the shard counter's skepticism might be warranted. The old wordsmith's hopes were dashed, until a friend with a knack for performing the impossible returned from beyond the sands. Might I persuade you to venture beneath the desert once more?
I'll see what I can do. Where is this place?
Once you're down there, take a right at the statue of the giant man. The ruin rests beside a metal tower. And so our heroine went forth, and the wordsmith's hopes went with her.
So imagine that this is the other. Around, like we're on an island surrounded by water.
This'll break my fall. Those curves of metal must be the arches Abaddon mentioned. Della should be waiting for me there.
Scraps. Pull from the arches, most likely.
Boomer's handiwork?
That's my bet, but no sign of Boomer.
Any idea why she'd be out this way?
Probably just wanted to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
Things you didn't really mean.
Yeah. You know, back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble. Dad always said it was my job to look out for her.
We'll find her, Della. Let me look around for some tracks. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
It's complicated.
Tell me about it. It's just, sometimes she can really creep with years. Sometimes, most of us. I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will. Tracks end here, but looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin. If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out. I'm still getting that signal. Doesn't look like plasma will do much damage. Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit. Ugh. Steady my breath. Think about what's next. Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went. I'll need these later, for sure.
This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming. Can you pick up any tracks?
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So
This
how
way.
are we gonna get up there? Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
A dyer can make use of this. How you doing, Della?
Great! Yeah, just, clinging to the side of this rock. Not looking down.
Made it.
What was this place?
I don't know, but it looks abandoned. A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer?
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out.
Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this!
Boomer! What are you doing?
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Blast through it. Never mind that now. Here they come!
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off! Show him, Boomer! We did it! Okay.
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. The pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
And there she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No.
But you left camp without telling me.
You were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No.
But
What
you
about the
left
big
camp without telling
machine?
me.
You were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally. How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see. It's just down there.
I guess that's the big machine.
Ta-da!
The vanishing dread. We'll hang out up here, Red. Show 'em what you got.
Make it go boom!
Hey! Use the thrower!
Oh!
Throw a disc!
Uh-oh.
Ta-da!
The Vanishing Dread. We'll hang out up here, Red. Show 'em what you got.
Make it go boom!
Hey! Use the thrower! Throw a disc!
Relief. need to get my stamina back.
Woo! You did it!
That was awesome! Did you see all of those sparks when it went down?
Oh, I did. Red, over here.
That was awesome! Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon...
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.